question that I'm asking,
Duration of an option.
duration of an option. Okay, okay. What else? What else? So when you say duration, I'm sure what you mean to say is time to expiry.
Yes.
Okay, because duration is different and time to expiry is different. But I understand that what you are meaning is time to expiry.
Yes.
So
Time to expire.
yeah, good, very good, very good. So the five factors, आप देखिए इस चीज़ को जरा समझ के लीजिए, and because again this is one area where in all likelihood you will get one question. So, what are the five fundamental factors that affect pricing of an option? Pricing an option का मतलब क्या है? Option premium. So, of course, today when you buy an option, put option or call option by going to any of the portal of Kotak Securities or ICICI Securities, or there are so many platforms which are available. So when you go and purchase an option, you will by default get the option price in front of you on the screen, and there will be different slabs at which you can buy an option, or you can buy a put option or a call option. Correspondingly, the amount of premium will also be mentioned there in front of you on the screen. So today you do not have to do the calculation, and in any case the calculation is a very tedious process and very complex process. But in the platform, in the system, the entire algorithm has been fitted, and therefore it automatically calculates the price and tells you. But as the aspirant to the valuation professional, we need to understand as to what are the factors that will affect the premium on the option. तो ये हमको बस जरा समझने की बात है, याद करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, और याद करके काम चलेगा नहीं. हमको समझने की ज़रूरत है कि जब मैं कोई कंपनी का ऑप्शन कॉल ऑप्शन खरीद रहा हूँ, या उस कंपनी का मैं पुट ऑप्शन खरीद रहा हूँ, तो वो जो प्राइस वर्कआउट होगी. Remember, as we have understood and we have discussed many times, कि whenever you are buying a put option or you are buying a call option, you of course have to pay a price, and that price is known as premium. So you option premium, and how that amount of premium is decided, of course, is through the algorithm which is fitted into the system, and system does it by default. हमको क्या समझना ज़रूरी है? हमको ये समझना ज़रूरी है कि ऐसे कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जिनसे कि ये प्राइस जो है, ऑप्शन की जो प्राइस है, वो इम्पैक्ट होती है. एंड रिमेंबर देयर आर फाइव फैक्टर्स. एंड विच आर दीज फाइव फैक्टर्स? द फाइव फैक्टर्स, वन इज द स्पॉट प्राइस. One is the spot price. So the moment when you are trying to purchase an option, a call option or put option, at that point in time, what is the spot price of that underlying? That is one factor that will contribute to the pricing of an option. Number two, the second factor is the strike price. And please remember, how will strike price impact the option premium? And I'm sure you can very easily understand. Option premium for a price for an option which is in the money is going to be much higher. And why it is going to be much higher? Because this option is already in the money. So since this option is already in the money, obviously the amount of premium that will be applicable is definitely going to be more than the in the money amount. And please understand why. And that is because if the premium amount is 5 rupees on this option, and in the amount is 10 rupees on this option, what will happen? Everybody will buy and immediately also exercise, because they will buy the option, pay 5 rupees, and since it is in the money by 10 rupees, immediately exercise it and get 10 rupees. And therefore, just be clear about the second factor that affects the pricing of the option premium is the strike price. So the strike price, if an option is in the money, the premium amount is going to be that much higher. If it is at the money, it is going to be little bit lower, and if it is out of the money, then it is going to be even lower. So the second factor that impacts pricing of an option is the strike price. Third is time to expiration. So if you buy an option for 1 month expiry, 2 month expiry, and 3 month expiry, so you will see that the the premium for 1 month expiry is less than the option premium for 2 months expiry, and the option premium for the option with 2 month expiry is going to be even lesser than the option premium which is applicable to an option which is having a 3 months expiry. And I'm sure you can understand it very easily. And how you can understand? And that is because in case of 1 month, the writer of the option is taking risk only for 1 month. In case of option with the expiry of 2 months, he is taking risk for 2 months. That means he is taking more risk. And in case of 3 month option, he is taking even more risk. So therefore, as the time to expiry increases, the premium amount also going to increase. And I'm sure this is how you will be quite clear about it. And number four factor that contributes to the option premium is risk-free rate of interest. Now, how does the risk-free rate of interest impacts? Let's understand. So देखिए, अगर आप एक कॉल ऑप्शन परचेज करते हैं, और कॉल ऑप्शन का मतलब क्या है? कॉल ऑप्शन का मतलब ये है यू आर बाइंग अ राइट टू परचेज लेट्स से 1000 shares of ArcelorMittal. Okay, as an example, so you are buying a call option for purchasing 1000 shares of ArcelorMittal at the current price of, let's say for example, 40 euro per share. So this is the option that you are purchasing. This is the call option that you are purchasing. It means what? It means the writer of this option is supposed to hold 1000 shares of ArcelorMittal at the rate of 40, and that means he is going to make an investment of 40,000. He is supposedly making an investment of 40,000 so as to be ready to sell you 1000 shares of ArcelorMittal at the time of the expiry. So which means he is making investment in this, isn't it? So obviously when he is making investment in this, he will like to be compensated for this investment. And how does he get the compensation for this investment? He get the compensation on this investment by building into the option premium interest cost which is applicable on this investment. So अगर आपकी जो risk free rate of interest है, let's say it is 7%. So 7% is your risk free rate of interest. Your investment is 40,000 euros, and let's say you are buying this call option for 3 months, so 3 divided by 12. So he is supposed to be holding so much of investment, and that means he is going to incur so much of interest cost. Supposedly he is going to incur so much of cost, and therefore it has to be built into the pricing of an option. And that is how it is the fourth factor, which is the risk-free rate of interest. And the fifth factor that contributes to the pricing of an option is the volatility. Volatility, we all understand, is the fluctuations in the rates. So जितना ज़्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन होगा, जितना ज़्यादा वॉलेटिलिटी होगी, रिमेंबर प्राइसिंग उतनी ज़्यादा महंगी होगी. और उतनी ज़्यादा क्यों महंगी होगी? आंसर ऑफ कोर्स इज़ वेरी सिंपल. जितना ज़्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन है, उतना ज़्यादा writer of the option is exposed to a bigger risk, and for a bigger risk he will like to charge a bigger premium, right? And that is how volatility is the fifth factor that contributes to the pricing of an option. and I'm sure every one of you must be crystally clear about as to how these five factors contributes to the pricing of an option.